Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this one we will be showcasing the attacks of my account in BloodEnvoy. So pretty chill match we got this week for this round. CroatianPatriots. Um, we we are ranked number 16 for this week, and it was pretty certain, almost certain that we would get CroatianPatriots. So yeah, um, we are with 20 attacks remaining each and almost 40% ahead of them in terms of score, so pretty decisive win for us. So let's see how. I am very happy with how my attacks went this round. I did go 5-0 and on defense as well 5-0, which is pretty damn good. So let's see. This was my first attack, and I followed up our GvG here with this type of team. Here we'll be killing Nastia with Maul AoE attack, and Lily being a healer makes this team even easier. So we start off with Fu and then Maul. Maul should be able to live long enough to kill Nastia. And then at 9 cost I do Rats, and then followed up immediately by Fiend. Because Nastia should be able to die soon when he launches his AoE attack. So the Fiend will be ready to start taking out Torador. As you can see, Nastia died because Maul already activated Lily's passive on Torador, so there was no coverage for her. And that's it. My Maul survived with more than half of his HP and him being level 2, not even level 3. So yeah, we didn't even need the flyers here. Pretty straightforward. My Rats are still level 1, I did get them not too long ago, so I have to level them up. My next attack was, I think, similar like this one, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's find the person that I attacked. Here it is. Yes, pretty much the same attack, except that here we have Brokir as tank, so it will be, let's say, slightly harder because Brokir is a better tank than Torador, so I mean in terms of survivability at least. So the attack is the same, that's why I'm doing it on auto. I'm gonna stop the auto at some point, but the idea is the same. We kill Nastia, we activate Lily passive and Brokir passive as well. Maul will die this time. In the last round he did survive. He did survive all the way through to the portal. Here he will die before that, I think. But it's okay. His main goal is to kill Nastia and to help to proc Brokir's passive. We did also send our second Fiend for backup and the other set of Rats. And that will be just enough to kill Brokir. So let's say this was slightly harder than the other one. At least it took more time. Alright, for the next one we had okay, for the next attack I attacked this one. Yes, it looks quite simple, but yeah, somebody had to attack it. So here there isn't really much going on. I went straight away with Feint, I mean with the Fool, and then straight away with Feint with double spiders. I didn't go with Beholders as well because with Ezra and Healer we don't, and Cyrus, we don't really need two waves of Fiends because Cyrus will die for sure with only Ezrin as a healer. So one Fiend is enough to kill Cyrus. And that's it. Moving on, next we have this team with Venoma and Nastia, and here I think this was a standard Fiend attack as well with Beholders. Since we have Brokir and Lily, we take Beholders and Spiders, so we can send two waves of Fiend. So we start with Full, Beholders, Fiend and Spiders, so the typical start. I could have probably baited the Neja ult, but I don't think it's really an issue. We already activated Brokir's passive, so at least that's nice. And as you can see, the Neja doesn't really actually do much damage to our Fiend. So it was a simple Fiend attack. I am actually currently running a Venoma team, but it's not like this one. It's with Carnelian, Torodor, Valara and Count Dracula, and currently it's 5-0, 4-0 actually. My other team is 1-0. Alright, and the last attack went against, was it this one or this one? Let's see. Okay, it was the second team. Here we did a Shadowcaster, Tank and Doc rush. Here we have 3 single target people, so the most logical thing to do is to just rush through them. So we stack 2 tanks with full and healers, just like that, and then we send our Shadowcasters, and at 10 cost it will be right when they reach the tank. At 10 cost we send our Tallow Dogs. Actually, I feel like this team could have been beaten even faster, I feel like, by just baiting the ults first and then sending the Shadowcasters and then dogs. Just like I did a similar attack on my alt account with 3 units. So this was my final attack. Yeah, that was it. 5-0 in attacks, 5-0 in defense. Pretty happy with this round, even though I know this is not like an overwhelmingly powerful opponent. It was still a good match. They still did good. I'm sure they tried their best. And yeah, seems like we'll be winning with about 40% difference. And we'll see who we face tomorrow. I'm thinking we could probably... there is a chance we get a Rocket Project rematch again. Or we could get some of these other guilds here. If we get something like Slayershire, that will be very interesting for sure. But yeah, let's see if we get some easier match like this or we'll get something more difficult. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this round, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.